What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Tatted Collector, and it has been another awesome week with a lot of really cool finds. So, you know what time it is. It's time to go game hunting. You ready? Let's go!
Okay, cool. So you said 50 bucks?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. All right, man. Here you are. Appreciate it.
And send my guys, there's some more stuff. I'll send some more pictures of some more games.
Yeah. All right, here's 10.
Oh, here's okay.
I don't have to put it out and then have to keep the youngins out of it and everything.
Mhm.
You help me out.
Yeah, I'm a collector first.
Right,
So a couple of these I know I don't have, like these two games.
right,
I'll keep those and then I'll resell the rest.
right.
But make some money right now. I get to keep something for my collection, and I get to make my money back.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win for everybody. Okay folks, so meeting this guy on an Xbox 360 pickup with some games. Alright, we said 40?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go.
Alright.
Alright, very cool. Okay folks, meeting this guy up. Facebook Marketplace deal. What's up, man? Let's see what you got. Cool. Was you able to find anything else?
No, I'm looking for about, I think about 50 to 30, what's it called? It's almost like this, I can't think, what was it called? A Nintendo 64.
Okay, yeah.
Nintendo 64 games, and I got a couple Game Boy Color, but I gotta find them. I'm still looking.
I'm definitely interested in the 64 games if you can find them.
I mean, as soon as I do, I will let you know. I don't know what that is. It was just in the box still. Toy Story game should be in here, I think. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So how long that takes? Not sure. Dang, that's loud.
Okie Finoki. This is my first time being here.
You wouldn't happen to have the cords or anything for this?
But if I do find them, I will just give them to you. After, whenever I find everything else, I'll just give them to you when I find it.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. You hold on to this until you do. And then I'll grab this off of you now. No, I want this stuff too. But I told you I'd give you 40 on that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You
That's
want
awesome,
the
dude. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Cool.
Everybody buy something, you know, you might can get it and sell it for $50 or more, you know? That's how it is. Let's see if I can find it. My youngest daughter, I was gonna sell that in all the game, but you give me a shit about that, so I'm
There you go, there's 20.
okay, all right. Just have the brick.
So just picked these two up for 5 and the Nintendo bundle up for 20. So 25. Said 40 bucks.
Yeah.
All right. There you are. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Okay, folks, once again, it was a very big week for me, and there is too much just to individually recap. So I have set it up like this again. Before I go over any of the highlights, I had several people message me and ask me, hey, Tatted, what happened to Wild Arms Alter Code F that you picked up last week? Well, I've got it. It was in my bedroom, all cased up, in this protective case, and I totally forgot to put it in the recap, but I still have it. All right, so in the beginning of the week, Guy hits me up with a bunch of Atari games, some Sega Genesis games, some Super Nintendo games, some NES games, and when I saw Final Fantasy III in the picture, I was like, yeah, bring it. Let's do this. Also was Gradius 3, a copy of Mario Duck Hunt, copy of Dracula's Curse down there, and TNC Surf Designs. Also, there was a copy of Dungeons of Daggerwrath. This is a TRS-80 cartridge from Radio Shack. These are pretty uncommon. And this particular game right here, in really good condition, can fetch $25 to $30 alone. It is, however, missing the back, but the pins are super clean on it. It should still work for anyone that decides to purchase it, but I have already listed that on eBay. Also, Pitfall 2 was included. The cartridge is a little beat up, as you can see, but Pitfall 2 sells for $20 or more. So you got $20 there, another $20 there. That's a Final Fantasy III is a $35 game all day. And I've seen listings on eBay of Atari cartridges, and they're being bundled 10 to 15 games for around 20 bucks. So with Pitfall 2 listed, Dungeons of Daggereth listed, and when I get all of these bundled, I will recoup the $50 that I spent. I'll be able to keep Final Fantasy 3, Gradius 3, and keep some bundler games there for the NES. Alright, so then at the pawn shop, picked up Rock Band 4 for $10. With my 10% off, came to a little less than that. And this game right here still sells for $25 to $30. So if you can find Rock Band 4 for stupid cheap, go ahead and pick it up. It's an easy flip. Also with Rock Band 4, I picked up the 64. It had the red expansion pack, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and 3 controllers, a red, an atomic purple, and a smoke black. The smoke black I was needing for my N64 controller collection. I'm trying to go for one of each color at least, and I did not have the smoke black. So I'll be keeping that. I'll be keeping Mortal Kombat Trilogy and bundling the system. You know how it goes. Alright, also at the pawn shop, I came across this pretty rare gem right here. I have never seen this game. I know that Days of Thunder in itself on a couple of other platforms can fetch some good money. So when I looked this up, video game price charts had it listed at pretty good money. And then when I looked it up on eBay, there are less than, I think at the moment, there's only one copy of this on eBay, which leads me to believe anytime there is a video game where there are only 4 or less copies listed on eBay at any given time, that's a pretty rare gem. So I found that for $4 at the pawn shop with 10% off. That came to a little less than that. So excellent find there. That is definitely staying in the collection. I'll probably never see that again. But we also have College Hoops 2K8 by NCAA. This is the last College Hoops game made for PS3 and I believe Xbox 360 as well. And this game right here can fetch $25 all day. So an excellent find there. Then I had a PS2 score. It was a slim PS2 that was a PC game, one Xbox original game, Catwoman, and then all of these PS2 games with 3 first-party controllers, 2 wireless third-party controllers with the receiver, and I got all of that for 30 bucks. Also included was some memory cards. Then a guy hit me up about an Xbox 360 lot. All of these games except for the top 2. I got this one today off a different guy. And the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came from the pawn shop. I was thinking that was the more expensive one. That goes for around 15 to 20 bucks, but it's not. So I'll just bundle that with the rest of this system right here. But what sold me was, one, we agreed on 40 bucks for this entire lot. This is a 320 gig Xbox 360 Slim, but this game right here, Forza Horizon 2, that's going to recoup half of what I spent. That game still goes for well over $20. So fantastic find there. And let's see, at Goodwill, I found Spider-Man on PS1. It was missing the manual, but I just sold another loose disc copy of this for $12, excuse me, on eBay. This Rayman Brain Games was actually included with this PS2 lot. So excellent find there. And NASCAR Rumble, I found at Goodwill. Spider-Man and NASCAR Rumble were $1.99 each from Goodwill. You do not see the 2 Nintendo consoles that I picked up this week because they have already sold. I was able to keep some controllers and the zapper. Tonight, I picked up another lot later this evening. It included Final Fantasy VII. It is complete. Wave Race, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I did not have this one, so I'm happy to add that to the collection.
It came with all of these Game Boy games: Bases Loaded, Pac-Man, Alleyway, Tetris Blast with the manual, Link's Awakening, Tetris Plus. It came with, also, he threw this in. It's a Game Boy Pocket, the clear version, but the screen is all jacked up. So he threw that in. Didn't add anything extra to it. So I'll throw that up on eBay for parts. Should still be able to get around $20 for it. And inside the Game Boy was a bonus game, and we got Rayman. Very awesome. It also included this Game Boy Color case. No, excuse me, this came from a different lot. It included this Game Boy case. These cases right here can fetch $20 all day on eBay. The Vita game holder, I'll be keeping that. And the Vita case, I'll be putting my Vita in that. Now, also included in this lot right here with the Game Boy games was 3 PSP games. We got Final Fantasy, Soul Calibur, and the best one out of the lot was Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. Unfortunately, this game needs a new UMD case. This thing is busted. So I'm not even sure if that's going to work. I'll take the disc out, clean it up best I can. I'll order some new replacement UMD cases, recase that, and when you recase a UMD, it looks like this in a clear case. But hoping I can get that to work, because that's easily a $20+ game right there. Okay, on to the find of the week. This guy hits me up. He lives an hour and a half away, and he's like, "Hey, I got a Genesis." So I said, "Okay, send me a message." He sends me a message. I said, "Send me pictures of what you have." And he sends me a picture of a PlayStation 1, a Sega Genesis Model 2, and attached to it was the 32X. I've never seen one of these in the wild. Sega stuff in my area is just not very common. But as soon as I saw that 32X, I knew I had to jump on it. And I did. I was able to get the 32X, the Model 2, the controller, the power packs, the RF cable. The only thing that it was missing was the connector cable that attaches from the 32X to the Model 2. I can order one of those on eBay for a few bucks. And so I'll be reselling the Model 2. I already have one. And that'll help recoup some of the money that I spent. I spent $40 on this lot. I'll resell the Model 2 with the controller, maybe throw in some of these games over here that I got, make a little bundle deal and recoup my money back. Also, at the flea market, I saw this lone Wii with Wii Motion Plus inside controller, and it was just given to me for free. I asked how much they wanted for it. They said, just take it. So there it is, folks. There is this week's haul. And I tried to keep this as quick as possible. It's 10 minutes in already. I know I've been talking a lot. But there it is. Folks, if you've enjoyed the content, by all means, leave that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the bell icon. When you do, you're going to receive notifications every single time I upload new content. All right, folks, I hope you have had a fantastic week. I know I have. I'm Tatted Collector, and have a good one.